Good Day Lubbock continues on Fox 34 in high definition.
7:22, welcome back. And holiday meals don't have to pack on the pounds.
This morning, we're getting healthy alternative ideas.
Let's go Tana Taylor in the Fox 34 Corner Kitchen.
Hey guys, welcome back. We've got Brenda here with Market Street, and we're going to be making this Brussels sprout salad. I'm so excited. Can you show us what to do?
Yeah. So I
to have you on the
Brussels
show.
sprouts. Thank you. Brussels sprouts, these tiny little guys, you know, they're part of the cabbage family. And they're so good for us. They have some nutrition and some good elements in them that help prevent cancer.
Wow.
And they're filling, full of fiber.
That.
So I peeled the outer leaves. Sometimes they're a little bit tough. And the hardest part about this is you have to shred these up. These little bitty, think of it as a mini cabbage.
Okay.
And so you just slice them up, and then you're just gonna, so it really doesn't take that long. But I have done the rest of the work, and I've done about 12 ounces, about 3/4 of a pound of Brussels sprouts.
Okay,
already in here.
To make a decent sized salad.
Yes, to make this size of salad.
And now you can buy these in a package, right?
The Brussels sprouts, you can do that. You can buy them just fresh and by the pound, so lots of different ways. Okay, we're also gonna add a pear. Now I use an apple pear. Are you familiar with apple pears?
I have seen them, yes.
Okay, the reason I like them, you know, I wanna make this for Thanksgiving, but I do as much prep work ahead of time.
Right.
These don't oxidize, they don't turn brown.
Are you kidding?
So I chopped these yesterday getting ready for this so that I could show you, look, they don't turn brown, and it's nice and easy, and that adds some good nutrition and more fiber.
You know what's great about that? They're crunchy. They're really, really crunchy.
They are. They don't have they have the texture of an apple, the taste of a pear.
I like that. I like that.
So
now,
I've got some gorgonzola cheese.
Okay.
Really like that. If you're not a gorgonzola fan, you could use like feta, something along those lines. Okay.
Oh, love gorgonzola.
Love. That's about 1/4 cup in there. Now I've got some shallots that I sauteed up in a little bit of olive oil. So I sliced them, kind of pulled them apart, and then I sauteed them in a little bit of olive oil to kind of give them a brown texture and a delicious flavor. As soon as I took them off, I put them on a paper towel, and I sprinkled them with a little bit of salt to give them some great flavor.
That looks great.
Pecans, because, well, I like pecans.
Right.
And they've got some good protein.
Or you could probably put walnuts in there. But
You could. Good crunch in there. That gives your salad some great texture.
Right.
And then a little bit of sweetness. I have some dried cranberries here, about another 1/4 cup in there.
Gosh.
All right, so we're going to toss that all together. And now we're ready to make the dressing. So you've got everything for the dressing
here.
So I have a couple tablespoons of olive oil in there.
Okay.
And then you want about a teaspoon of the Dijon mustard.
Okay.
And then you've got some balsamic vinegar right there, a couple tablespoons of that.
Alrighty.
And then about a tablespoon of, that is maple syrup, pure maple syrup. A little bit of sweetness.
Okay, that's an interesting ingredient. And then
some salt and pepper, just a pinch, just to taste.
Awesome.
Whisk it together. Okay. And then we're gonna just drizzle that over here and toss it together.
Okay. All right.
What a great flavor. A different salad in here. Now, some people, they don't think they like Brussels sprouts, because who likes them when they're steamed and bland and mushy?
Right.
But really, this is a lot like coleslaw.
Right.
Just some cabbage.
Looks delicious. And while you're tossing that, we'll be right back.
Okay.
This is kind of a departure from same old, same old.
This morning, we're getting creative ideas for side dishes.
Let's go Tana Taylor in the Fox 34 Corner Kitchen. Hey, Tana.
All right, we've got Brenda here with Market Street, and I'm so excited about this pear dish.
Yes, we're gonna make some baked pears. Maybe for a Thanksgiving dish or dessert. A little bit of an alternative to pie. All right, I love pears. They're so good for you.
They are, they're so good.
They really are. So I've taken 4 pears and cut them in half. So I've already got one cut in half, but I wanted to point out that you just cut a little sliver off of the back so they sit nice and level and are fun stuff in the middle. But we also have to core them. So I just take a melon baller and I just core it right on out of there. I do about 3 little ones in a row so we can get our good filling in there. You put them in a dish. You want to make sure it's sprayed well with some cooking spray. Because it does have some honey in it, and that's going to caramelize.
Right.
I love cranberries. Cranberries are delicious.
They're so good for you. I was pinching it. You're better at the judging than I am.
Oh, that's okay. It all tastes good. Doesn't it smell delicious?
Amazing.
Okay, so here's my tip for honey. You're gonna work with honey, and if you're gonna measure out, your half of a tablespoon, you wanna spray that with just a little bit of cooking spray, and that way that honey is gonna slide right out.
Oh my gosh.
Now I did get some raw honey. I
smart.
like all the properties that come in it. It's got some properties for prevention. Now see, it comes out real easy, so you have to be careful in there.
So you really don't even need that much honey because you've already got a lot of the sweetness.
Yes, and
there.
the cinnamon can carry you. So if you want to cut back on the sugar, you certainly can, and the pears will caramelize as you go. Now, if you're like me, then you're like, well, you know what, I can eyeball just a little bit on there.
All right, well, thank you. I'm so excited.
And there's our finished product right there. After you bake them.
And how beautiful. And coming up next, we will see you in just a second. We've got more goodies coming up.
Good Day Lubbock continues on Fox 34 in high definition.
Hey guys, we've got Brenda here with Market Street, and we've got an incredible looking meal here, already prepared.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't have time to cook, or maybe you're traveling, so we've got all kinds of options to help you. All right, so we've got some appetizers. I love some of the cheese balls, but they're kind of high in calories. So the way you sneak that in is you put it on vegetables.
Okay, that's it?
That's it. So this one,
not crackers, but vegetables.
Right.
Love
and
that.
this is like a smoked Gouda cheese ball. We have a green chili one. We have our signature one. So they're delicious. They're great to take to parties.
Oh yeah,
in there.
Love that.
Then we have everything ready for you. We have turkey ready to go that you can order. You can order whole meals. The new thing that we have this year I'm really excited about is our loaded cauliflower dish. So instead of mashed potatoes, it's cauliflower. Helps lower those carbs if you're watching carbs or you have diabetes and you want something with less carbs.
Right.
It's excellent. And then our jeweled carrots. And what I love about those is you can they're so little and round and they're
so
unique.
cute.
And you could take them somewhere, or you could put them in a pan and say, look what I made, I'm so fancy. You can even grab some rolls there. And so you can pick up the carrots, the cauliflower in little dishes. Maybe it's just a few of you and you don't need a whole bunch of food.
Right.
Pick some of these up and stick them in the oven and warm them up and you're ready to go.
Very cool.
Or maybe you're traveling and you're asked to bring something. We even have them in the frozen section. That's a sweet potato casserole, but there's green bean casserole, the stuffing.
Right.
The mashed potatoes. And then maybe you are going somewhere or you're having a house full of company. The next morning, you're tired of being in the kitchen.
Wow.
How about some coffee cake? This is our mom's coffee cake that we sell.
That's decadent. Oh my gosh. I'm already like want a piece of that. With a cup of coffee.
And the dietitian in me thought, oh, look at those calories. But hey, if you're going to get up and go shopping all day,
there you go.
You can eat as long as you're moving, right?
Right.
So maybe you want to sneak some of that in for your guests so that maybe you're gone shopping and they want to eat. And there you go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Brenda. I'm so excited. Well, coming up next, we're going to be trying everything. So I'm really excited about that. We'll see you in a minute.
We seem kind of resigned to this sometimes, but holiday meals really don't have to pack on the pounds.
All morning, we've been getting some great alternative ideas.
Let's go back to Tana Taylor in the Fox 34 Corner Kitchen.
Hey guys, we've been with Brenda this morning with Market Street, and I love it when you come.
Oh, good.
I mean, you bring so many wonderful ideas and great things, and we're going to be trying all this, so I'm super excited.
We are excited to be here and show you. You know, we started off with some good healthy stuff. We started off with our Brussels sprout salad.
Okay, I got to try this.
So that, remember, we had a little vinaigrette that we put with it. Some good flavor in there. Kind of a sweet, salty mix with some crunch. Yeah.
It takes a little bite out of the Brussels sprouts, even though I love Brussels sprouts.
They're delicious. And then we made our baked pears, and we baked those in the oven for about 30 minutes. So those were nice and easy.
Sorry, I'm going to reach. That's rude. We need to get you a fork.
Oh, that's okay. I've tried some of these. I had to taste them before I make sure it's good.
Oh, okay. Good. She tries.
And then, of course, we had those things that would help you take little shortcuts during the holidays. So we had our cheese ball. This one I said was our smoked Gouda cheese ball. I love smoked Gouda.
Okay, I'm just going to try that.
Okay. And that was so delicious.
Oh my
Isn't that
gosh.
good? So I sneaked that in on some vegetables, like I said. And then we had all the items that you could come pick up at the store.
Try the
that was the cauliflowers, the loaded cauliflower.
Yum.
That is very new this year. And I talked to our chef about it and told him how excited I was, and he said, yes, it's very decadent. But I said, well, what a great way to fit it in, and small portions, and filling up on your salad and your fruit. And then, of course, we talked about our mom's coffee cake that you could serve up for breakfast the next morning, or an alternative to pie in there. And then we have, you know, some of these options are gluten-free. The salad was gluten-free, the pears. You've got everybody covered here.
I love it. And you know what I like is it's not too heavy. I feel like it's not too heavy. I mean, yeah, if you go back and eat second and third, it's usually
Right, right.
Most of us do.
Right.
But this is wonderful.
Right. It's all about balance.
Oh my gosh. Brenda, thank you for being on the
Thank
show.
you.
This
Yeah.
is wonderful. I'm so excited. I've got some new ideas and new things I'm going to be making for Thanksgiving.
Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, thank you. Same to you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. And that's it for Corner Kitchen. We'll see you next time.
Thank you very much, Tana.